Hey, listen. Whenever y'all ready to stop playing this game we call the American financial system, we can stop. I'm waiting on y'all. Y'all taking all day. I've been trying to stop. I'm gonna give you a little analogy. What needs to happen is we need to reset the game. I'm gonna give you an analogy. When you playing your Xbox and you fucked up, you created your player on 2K and you fucked up the bill, what you do? You just delete the game or you cut the game off, don't save it, reset and start a new game, right? That's what we need to do in the American financial system because they done fucked up. Right now, we're playing. You know how when you had a little brother. For those of you got little brothers, and he wanted to play the game with you, but you know he wasn't capable of playing the game, so he hands you the controller. You hand him the controller, and then he playing the game. So he think he playing the game with you, but the whole time you controlling the game. That's what the American government or American financial system doing us. You think you participating in the game, but really you just playing with a controller. You thinking you controlling the players, but you really not. It's your big brother, aka your daddy, the government, right? So whenever y'all ready to stop playing this game, right? I'm gonna show you something. Let me show you something.
The Reserve is not federal, and the Federal Reserve has no reserves. Okay, then what is the Federal Reserve? And to answer that, you can go to any of the Federal Reserve Bank's websites. So this one that I'm showing you is coming from the Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta. And the best way that, personally, I would describe it, the Federal Reserve is a private cartel of bankers. So the Fed is made up of 12 Federal Reserve banks, and the reserve banks are organized similarly to private corporations. So it says it right there, you can read it for yourself. The reserve banks are owned by the member banks, and dividends are paid to the member banks, and that's by law. Again, you can read it for yourself, it's on their website. So the Federal Reserve makes our country's monetary policy, and they are not a part of the government. All
right, so you hear that? So this Federal Reserve, who's privately owned, who you don't know none of the, like he described it, a private cartel of bankers. So imagine a world where let's use a Mexican cartel controls the bank that prints you the money. Did you, as a democracy, did you elect any of these people that make this monetary policy for us? Did you? When I went to vote, I saw Donald Trump, I saw Kamala Harris, I saw my governor. I ain't see nothing about Federal Reserve Bank on there. Did you see it? So these people have the power to make our monetary policy, but we ain't putting none of them up there. But it's supposed to be a democracy. You know who putting these people up there? Donald Trump, Joe Biden. Donald Trump is right now trying to fire people in this Federal Reserve to put the people in there that's going to meet his agenda. That's kind of wild. You didn't get to pick none of these people. You only got to pick the president. You didn't pick who the president